leave it to it.
The verticals don't look far at all.
Well, none of it does. You want to go up? Laguna. Half an hour. We'll lose it. Probably average an hour.
Because it goes on my head and then it sticks up.
Right.
No, we get like 6 or 7, but like, I can still, people. And like we haven't eaten in a while, and everyone's just yelling at everyone else.
I brought one.
Yeah. They're taking a weird voice. Wow, man.
Welcome, Big Bend National Park. So we just did a 3.5 mile hike. Took about 3 hours, so moving about 1 mile an hour. Beautiful spot. This is, what is it? Meadows 1, so.
That's my mindset. I wish I saw this guy.
Should know how to do the tent perfect. Here and then put the mountain drainage and.
Well, I'm set up the tent. I'm being productive for Milo. Actually, for myself. Yeah.
Or you just put it
I'm 10 anyway.
I'm tired of this.
Are you going right there, dude? Hey, it is over here.
It's calling your name. I'm already roasting. Whew. Wow. That sun is too hot. What? What are you looking at?
This is like a made-for-TV drama. I'd watch this shit. Just
Yeah,
seeing you,
so would I.
struggle out here.
Entertaining. The reality of setting up a tent in 80-degree weather.
Oh, but look at the scenery around you.
Oh, I know. Wow, you can feel it through my shirt.
I know.
I think I want my head up there.
No, that's the thing. I want to get
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Is this the back or the front?
Why so good?
Should I have my head going down or up?
Up.
What do you mean?
Should I have my head going down or up?
I'd have it going uphill.
But why? Because then you slide down on your mat. Just think, if I had my head up there.
Sliding up to the top of the tent, the bottom of the tent.
That's what I did find. But I also don't want my head by my feet.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'll try the opposite.
Is that way you're walking funny on the trail again?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that go
Did you
crazy?
stop talking? Is that even achievable? God,
I don't know. People are gonna watch this video and say, "Is this guy really an outdoorsman?"
I know, that's a good thing though.
He's melting in the heat. He's swatting imaginary flies.
That was not that was a real fly.
What? A picture of me with what?
You know,
There's a
camping's
picture of
not
me with
always
my backpack.
sunshine and roses.
No, it's not. It's not camping at South Brim. We don't go up that high, do we? I don't know.
I don't think it is.
Wow, don't get it. Ooh.
Is it the elevation?
No, it brings reality to camping.
What flavor?
Holy crap.
I'm
I think I'm gonna pass out.
What'd you rinse off of?
I got made. I feel like, well, we got, yeah, there's reason to that. I got a picture of you. Holy cow. Oh my God. Looks like you got the palsy, dude.
While I'm putting the tarp on.
Last I saw.
That's the thing. You gotta remember that, like,
I don't want the peanut gallery in the background, dude.
Oh, sorry.
God.
People think that's funny, but cut out palsy. So like,
Oh my God. This one's even worse. We get fit in that hole.
Oh, crap.
the smallest tent I've ever seen.
MSR made that look pretty tight, I think.
You think?
There's no tolerance. Watch you get it pulled all over and then the other one will pop out.
I think I'd be a little claustrophobic if I was in there.
Is it pushed in all the way? It doesn't look like it's pushed in at the top all the way.
What do you mean it's pushed in? It's
The
pushed.
pole.
Try it again.
It's good.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to do that here.
No, you are. You are.
Is it really?
Trust me, you are. There's no other way to do this tent. Here, yeah, go ahead. Oh, you pushed it. And this is all the way up. Gotta get it in there.
Well, I'm not left-handed either. Well, I guess you're right.
Why are you putting it right there? It's like in the most sloped area possible.
You know, I like a slanted bed. That's the best. That's the best part.
That's not a bad area right there, and you wouldn't have been too far from anyone.
I love how the top part is
Only right next to all the rattlesnaks.
Yeah, but is the top part always floating?
supposed to be floating?
It does float, unfortunately. It's like they need to put the. They need
It needs to
another
be
stake
lower.
right here.
Yeah,
You could put
yeah.
a rock here.
Yeah.
Well, I like the little ventilation. You know, it feels like
Oh,
I'm flying at night. Driving a
How do you
spaceship.
put your clothes back in there? I don't know. Some
Yo, you sleep next to it.
You crack this?
Whew.
I gotta admit, I thought that'd be the first one to go.
It's actually been the best
I
round.
know. Maze one, and that's been about $5.
Yeah, look at more mustard and
Yes.
Well, tent is finished. I'm blanking out on what I wanted to say. Camp tour. Camp tour. Alright, so this is Milo and Maeve's tent. Actually, I'd probably introduce it. That's Maeve.
hi.
That's Dad. Or their tent. Beautiful view of the meadow. I think up there is where we'll be tomorrow. Got my tent. Super spacious, I know. Then we got his tent area. Pretty nice. This is Milo. Introduce yourself, Milo. That's going in. This is where all the fun happens, cooking, other stuff like that, other fun activities. Bear vaults, nothing really much over here. But yeah, this is probably where we'll cook our food and stuff, so. Beautiful views. Up there is Emery Peak. We hiked that well, I'm not 100% sure. It might be. But anyway, we hiked that 3 years ago, right?
Probably.
Yeah, 3 years ago, I think. And so, well, yeah, that's the overall camp layout. Take a little walk down here. Hopefully not get eaten by a rattlesnake. But out here is where we get a better view of the meadow down there. Cliffs up there. Beautiful view. And then, so we are staying in Laguna Meadows 1. Somewhere over there is Laguna Meadows 2 through 4, which we stayed 2 years ago. This is Laguna West, which I think is somewhere over there. So up over that ridge, but I think we're gonna go over there tonight and check out there. But yeah, so basically we hiked all the way from behind that ridge. We hiked all the way up out of the basin into here. And something that's cool, this whole thing used to be all a big volcano, and it was an eruption the size of Helene, so, but this whole thing was basically a volcano, and before that it was all a huge inland sea, so a lot of these formations come from that. But anyway, that's a camp tour. I'll probably check in later, but yeah, that's it.
on my ball line.
Yeah, it's sunburn.
Yeah, it's definitely sunburned.
Ready?
Yeah.
We just finished up on a hike. We went up to Laguna West, 1 through 3. We only went to 1 because I think 3 was more divoted into a mountain, but beautiful night. Sun is slowly fading away though. Just finished dinner. Mountain house, rice and chicken. Sun has already kind of set here, but still on the mountains you see a little bit of a sun. A little bit of sun up there. A little bit of sun on South Rim, but other than that, still pretty warm out. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my tarp on my tent and try to contain all the heat that I can. But other than that, beautiful night. I don't think anybody's down in the Laguna Meadows either, so should be a fairly quiet night. See if any animals come through, but other than maybe some sunset pics, I think this is gonna be all for today. But I think I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Your toothbrush needs the toothbrush on it because it poked a hole in my waterproof bag.
Did it?
Yeah. Here, take this.
My bad.
I don't want it here now. It's the hole.
Ding, 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 ding. Me and my
I don't have it, but I should have it.
Why? You're gonna spray yourself in the face. You put a toothbrush thing in a waterproof bag. I'm taking the bear spray.
All right, whatever. Well, if your kid's dead by tomorrow,
You're right next to me. I think I'll hear it.
I don't know.
Let me give you a rock.